All right, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
It is Tuesday.
It is.
It is. Yeah.
She's gonna lean right up against the table and eat that treat.
Yeah, that's the way it goes.
Yeah.
All right, today I got to divide this one in half because it's pretty long. Got a lot of commentary. Today, Philip reaches Samaria. Acts chapter 8, starting at verse 4. But the believers who were scattered preached the good news about Jesus wherever they went. Philip, for example, went to the city of Samaria and told the people there about the Messiah. Crowds listened intently to Philip because they were eager to hear his message and see the miraculous signs he did. Many evil spirits were cast out, screaming as they left their victims, and many who had been paralyzed or lame were healed. So there was great joy in that city. A man named Simon had been a sorcerer there for many years, amazing the people of Samaria and claiming to be someone great. Everyone from the least to the greatest often spoke of him as the great one, the power of God. They listened closely to him because for a long time he had astounded them with his magic. Now the commentary for that section. Persecution pushed the Christians beyond. That should have been. I gotta go down one more. Here we go. Right there. Okay. Persecution forced the believers out of their homes in Jerusalem, and along with them went the good news. Sometimes we have to become uncomfortable before we'll move. We may not want to experience it, but discomfort may be best for us because God may be working through our hurts. When you are tempted to complain about uncomfortable or painful circumstances, stop and ask if God might be preparing you for a special task. This is not the Apostle Philip, see John 1 verse 43 and 44, but a Greek-speaking Jew, full of the Spirit and wisdom, Acts chapter 6 verse 3, who was one of the 7 men chosen to help with the food distribution program in the church, Acts chapter 6 verse 5. Israel had been divided into 3 main regions: Galilee in the north, Samaria in the middle, and Judea in the south. The city of Samaria, in the region of Samaria, had been the capital of the northern kingdom of Israel in the days of the divided kingdom before it was conquered by Assyria in 722 BC. During that war, the Assyrian king had taken many captives, leaving only the poorest people in the land and resettling it with foreigners. These foreigners had intermarried with the Jews who were left, and the mixed race became known as Samaritans. The Samaritans were considered half-breeds by the pure Jews in the southern kingdom in Judah, and the two groups hated each other intensely. But Jesus himself went into Samaria, John chapter 4, and he commanded his followers to spread the good news there, Acts chapter 1 verse 8. Jesus encountered and drove out many evil spirits during his ministry on earth. Evil spirits, or demons, are ruled by Satan. Most scholars believe that demons are fallen angels who join Satan in his rebellion against God. They can cause a person to be mute, deaf, blind, or insane, and also tempt people into sin. Although they can be powerful, they are not able to read our minds and cannot be everywhere at once. Demons are real and active, but Jesus has given his followers authority over them. Although Satan is allowed to work in our world, God is in complete control. He can drive demons out and end their destructive work in people's lives. Eventually, Satan and his demons will be thrown into the lake of fire for forever ending their evil work in the world. Revelations chapter 20 verse 10. In the days of the early church, sorcerers and magicians were numerous and influential. They worked wonders, performed healings and exorcism, and practiced astrology. Their wonders may simply have been magic tricks, or the sorcerers may have been empowered by Satan. Matthew chapter 24 verse 24, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 9. Simon had done many wonders that some even thought he was the Messiah, but his powers did not come from God. Acts chapter 8 verse 18 to 24, which we'll get to. Okay, that, and we have, we'll give it one picture today and then one picture when we finish up.
Okay. Something that the commentary brought up is that believers have control over demons through Jesus Christ,
Mm-hmm.
as well as they cannot read our minds.
No, they can't.
So if you're fighting your demon and you just think, get behind me, or go away, or leave me alone, or whatever, the demon is not going to hear that.
No.
So you have to verbalize,
Yeah.
to tell out loud,
Yep.
tell your demons to get away and leave you alone.
Yep.
And always remember that the power is not through ourselves, but through Jesus Christ.
That's right.
And if you speak Jesus' name, the demons tremble.
Yeah. Yeah, they really, I mean, they have power, but they have no power over us.
Right.
We allow them to do it, but it's not given to them. They are not given the power to do anything to us. They just take it.
But we have to choose to allow them to torment us.
Correct. That's
you
very
know,
true.
Because they will manipulate us to thinking that, it was a good idea to do something.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
that they'll use something we feel guilty about and they'll twist it,
I guess what I mean is God has given us power over them.
Right.
Their power is in persuading us to do something.
Right.
They don't have power. They cannot command us
Right.
to do anything, but we can command them to leave.
Right. And
So,
the closer you get to Christ, and the closer you get to doing something that Christ is leading you to do, the more the demons will attack you.
that's true.
So be prepared.
Yeah.
And
But just remember, they have no power over
Right.
you that you don't give them.
right.
If you don't give it to them, they can't have it.
Sure.
It's tough to do because we are so brainwashed in all these movies that they're just so terrifying, and they very well could be. But again, they have no power over us.
Right. But they are scary, and they are very good manipulators,
Yeah.
and they're very deceitful.
Yeah.
And we need to be on guard all the time.
Oh, yeah,
because it's
absolutely.
very much a spiritual warfare going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Especially right now.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope everybody has a glorious day, and we'll talk to you later.